December, the best running month in Atlanta, and here we are at the start of the Jeff Galloway Half Marathon. It's right near the Midtown MARTA station. As a matter of fact, you can walk straight up from the north end of that station. We will start right here on 11th Street, go right behind me here, down a very nice stretch for a great start. Our first landmark is just behind me here. It's right at the start. It's the Federal Reserve Building. It keeps the money moving in our economy, and we're going to get our feet moving for the Jeff Galloway Half Marathon. Just about 200 yards into the course, you'll pass the Federal Reserve Building, look to your right, and you'll see the Margaret Mitchell House. It was built in 1899. In 1925, Margaret Mitchell and her husband moved into this house, and she wrote Gone with the Wind right here. You'll be running by Mary Mac's Tea Room, not only the essence of Southern cuisine, but a revisit of down-home Southern life. It's still running since 1945, and you'll be running on past it. You'll be turning right here, right at Krispy Kreme Donuts. This has been a landmark for more than 60 years, and last year, Shaquille O'Neal bought this particular location. If you're running low on energy, look for the hot sign, come on in. It's not our recommendation for on-course nourishment, but it'll boost your blood sugar. As you turn left on Freedom Parkway, look to your right and you will see the site where we are now, the Martin Luther King National Historical Park. And I'm proud to say that I coached Bernice King, who was Dr. King's youngest daughter, when she was at Galloway School. Now she's the CEO of the Martin Luther King Center. Right behind me is the Carter Center and the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library. You'll see it as you head towards the end of Freedom Parkway. Just look over to your left or right. And I have to tell you, Jimmy Carter is near and dear to my heart. He was the first famous person to call me and congratulate me for making the Olympic team. Thank you, Jimmy. You'll leave Freedom Parkway and get into the Beltline. The Beltline is this relatively new rail trail built on the right-of-way of a trolley line that circled the downtown district years ago, late 1800s. It's a wonderful place to run right through an invigorating neighborhood. And behind me is Ponce Market, a revitalization project of the original Sears store in Atlanta, and now full of interesting shops. We'll continue on the Beltline into Virginia Highlands. As you leave Beltline, you can look forward to a wonderful loop around Virginia Highlands, a great in-town neighborhood full of arts and crafts houses and great specialty shops. The last 2 miles are within the grounds of our beautiful Piedmont Park. Piedmont Park was designed and built for the Cotton States Exposition in the late 1800s, and from that point on, it served as a wonderful gathering place and a stellar park venue. It is also where a lot of the festivals of Atlanta are held and where the Peachtree Road Race finishes up. So enjoy those last 2 miles. And on to the finish. Just across the lake from where I'm standing is our finish. It's in a nice secluded area with a beautiful backdrop of Midtown Atlanta. I will be at the finish line until the very last finisher finishes. If you want pictures, they are free at our Jeff Galloway Half Marathon, and the camaraderie is wonderful. Well, there it is. I hope you have enjoyed the tour of the course, and we look forward to seeing you